Welcome to my new video. My name is Björn Friedrich and today I'm here to show you a little routine that can help you to, hopefully can help you to save your neck from injuries while doing Jiu-Jitsu. It's not so much a strengthening routine because I think there are tons of strengthening routines out there. It's more of a mobility routine. A routine that will teach you how to position yourself in order to not get your neck twisted. And that's what I think is a very important point. Because once your neck is getting stuck in a certain motion, then the problems occur. And of course, you know, you can strengthen your neck, but actually, you know, it doesn't matter how strong your neck is. If you are stuck in a compromised position, it can hurt. And that's something you do not want. So let me start now to give you certain exercises that can help you to learn to use or to move your neck in a way that it's not getting stuck in a compromised position. Let's start. If you like these exercises and other exercises with resistance bands, and if you like to build muscles after 40 with an amazing hypertrophy program, check out my new book, Bands of Steel, Training for the Battle-Tested Athlete. It's an amazing book and it will give you all the tools you need to stay in shape for Jiu-Jitsu and for life. First of all, it's the lateral roll. You roll to the side, and I'm sure you've seen that before. You know, you roll to your side, and what you do basically, your hand positioning, you can put your hand behind your back, or you can slide here. You know, that's up to you. You know, from here, I put it here and I move here. And the key here is that I'm on my shoulder and on my wide leg. From here, my leg is lifting my butt and my chin is coming here, right here. The point is, you see that here, my neck is never stuck. You know, here I go to the side, I put my, you see, I'm talking very normal. There is no strain. Oops. There's no strain here. You saw that? I could move my head. You see? I'm not bending my neck. I'm rolling over my shoulders. Going down, exhaling, rolling over my shoulders. You could see no strain, no bending in my neck here, see? My head is not, there's no weight on my head. And I'm moving. The first exercise, lateral roll. Exhale, hand here, here. This is important. Don't get stuck. Put your head forward. Move, roll. See? And you could see I'm doing this by purpose. You know, when I roll, at the end, you see how I can move my head. Just show you that there's no, the head is not stuck. Here, here, here. That's number one, you know. Same thing, number two. You are on your knees. And you're doing the same. You put that head down and you go this direction. You see? You put your head down and you go this direction. So, same thing here. You do not bend your neck. I shouldn't say you not bend your neck. You bend your neck, but you don't put weight on your neck. Look at this. Shoulder here. You see, I'm not putting strain on it. You see? Not a very complicated move. Important is that you learn to shift your weight in a way that your head is not stuck and not bent, the pressure of the weight should not be on your head. The pressure of your weight should be on your shoulders. So when I'm here, this is what I'm doing. Very, very important thing to do. Next thing, what you can do, a little bit more technical. You're here, and you're moving your shoulder, and you're bending your hip, you're lifting up, you're twisting, and you come here. Again, you hear shoulder rolls in, come up on your shoulders, come back. One more time. Here, move. It's important to move your body. You see, I'm not going. You see, my body, my shoulder touches, my hip comes up, my stomach crunches. Here. So, this is something you can do as a single unit. Of course, you can do also classical way. You can roll backward, not touching the ground. You can go forward, not touching the ground. Key point here is not, you see my shoulder. You could see that? I was not even touching the head. The same here, shoulder. You could also go for, you know, very smooth, just flat on your stomach, and you can go back. Doing this, but not putting weight on your head. Once you have done that, you know, in a simple, you know, every exercise alone, you can flow with this. You know, that means you can sit and you can start. You can roll. You can end up here. From here, you can switch and just go here. You can decide to come up on your knee. From your knee, you can decide to go into a forward roll. You can decide to go to a side roll. Completely. You can decide to go for a back roll. Right on your stomach, change, come up here, switching over. Whenever I do this, you could see that there's no strain. You see? The work is not about doing it fast. The work is not about doing it explosive. The work is doing it without touching, bending your head. And also by not using you see, much of your hands. You don't need your hands for this. You don't need your hands. There is no need for using your hands. This was just improvisation. But the improvisation, you see, is nothing more than connecting these simple moves you've seen before. So, you know, because it doesn't matter actually, you know, you roll and you come here, okay? You can stay here, you can walk, you can lay down, you can go up again, you can go on this one here. Like I said, don't use your hands. It's not about hands. Because with the hands you would not connect your stomach. You know, you would be like, and you know, you would just try to move your shoulders and tense your neck. But you should not tense your neck. You should use your core to move. And when you improvise with that, there's another level. I will show you in a minute, so stay with me. So, I have brought my little ball here, and this ball can help you in the improvisation. You know, you can use that for dealing with the same issues, but from a higher position. So, for example, you can do a forward roll, which is easy, and instead of doing it on the ground, you can try to learn how to move that and come up here, you see. Instead of doing that from the ground, you're just doing that from here. So you learn to roll, you know, not much hands, you know, here, and you come up here, see? You can also do a classical forward roll. You see, you don't have to, you can just go do a forward classical roll. Sometimes you can do also a backward roll, you see? Just by increasing You see? The height. So backward roll, also a possibility. Another good possibility I like to do, but I have to warn you because it's not, it's dangerous, it could be dangerous. So when you do it, be sure you know what to do. What you can do is, you just can sit here, and instead of going, you can do this. You see? You can roll from a sitting position. I can't show slow, maybe I can do a slow motion, you know, so you can see the slow motion in. What I'm doing is, I'm going down, and I'm tucking my chin, and doing the exact same lateral roll I did before. So from here, coming up, no stress on my, no stress here. You can do the same. You can move both down and move here. You know, relaxing it, and just relaxing into, into certain positions. Like I said, this one is a little, dangerous, but it's good for really learning how to hide your neck. So, if you want to get a strong and resilient neck, I would say do your neck training, do your neck strengthening. Personally, I like to do neck exercises with a rubber resistance band, and if you want to learn these exercises and other exercises with resistance bands, you should check out my new book, Bands of Steel, Training for the Battle Tested Athlete, which is amazing and which has a whole program for building muscles after 40, and I think that's a very important point for us older athletes. Yeah, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up, you know, and share it. Subscribe to our channel, and hopefully see you next time.